This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. He'll return it from inside the 5. Coverage team flying down there. Good job. They limit the return. Not much there. So the Hurricanes offense will get the first swing today. We got a quarterback here coming off a sensational performance, Kirk. He sounded very confident when we met with him this week, but let's see if he can build on that this time.
Yeah, I think the last game that he played, he was through the football on time. He didn't try to do too much, found the open receivers, took what the defense gave him, and as you mentioned, we had a chance to talk to him. I think that's what he's looking to try to do, not try to live up to the hype, just put together another solid performance.
There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going, what we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today, we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Makes the catch. It's Fowler. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. The Canes pick up enough for a 1st down here. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Fowler. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches. The Canes will send the punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. And this punt will back the offense up near the 5-yard line. The Tar Heels offense out there for their first possession. They will go up against a secondary, Kirk, that talks about the no-fly zone. These guys are confident in their ability to just lock down wide receivers and take away the opponent's passing game.
Seems like every year in college football, there's secondaries around the country that want to brag that they have the best group of defensive backs. I think this defense
breaks into the clear. They finally get him down, but that is a huge play. Quarterback doing it with his legs. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. On the move now. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
You know, they tried to catch this defense napping on 1st and 10 by taking a shot downfield, but the defense does their job. They've got everybody covered, but I'm telling you, you better account for this quarterback because he can take off when things aren't there and use his legs, and he does that for the first down.
And the Tar Heels have 1st and 10 here. The quarterback making some changes at the line. And it's incomplete. Even on a 1st down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone. And the Tar Heels will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Okay, here they go. Big 1st down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. 2nd down play coming up. Looking for a man. Moves out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Receiver makes the catch. They make the tackle, but that's enough to set him up 1st down at the 15. And the Tar Heels are in the red zone. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. And he's got it! Touchdown, UNC!
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And he takes this from inside 5. And the Miami offense is back on the field. Last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Quick throw to his receiver. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. It's a run to the left. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. The quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their 1st timeout.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Lets it go quickly.
Wide open downfield. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
Head coach spending a timeout to try to get his defense together. Play action here on 1st down. Lets it fly to the wideout. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
Could take it all the way. Across the 40. Inside the 20. Touchdown, North Carolina. Way too much speed on that play.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. Quick throw to the left. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. 1st and 10 now for the offense. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. We go backwards on 1st down, so it's 2nd and long from the 19. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And that one's picked off. What a play. Not a big return, but the pick ends the scoring threat. The offense will now take over at the 30.
Well, we're just here in this 1st half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback. making him uncomfortable and forced.
Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. Now it's second down here. Wants to throw it. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback looking to scramble. Heads out of bounds after another big gain and a first down. This defense has not been able to stop the quarterback run today. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. First down. Looking to throw the football. Looking to the end zone. And it's incomplete. What is the final play of this period? And it's North Carolina in front. For solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he'll go down after a nice pickup on the play. That'll be a first down. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2. And the Tar Heels looking to use the up-tempo offense here. They look to throw it here on second down. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Tar Heels.
Oh, this is how you start to get rolling. That's 2 touchdowns so far, and the more he gets fed, the more often he's going to cash in.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. He steps out of bounds at the 14. That's where the drive will start. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. And the back gets the football. Running with purpose. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Takes off in a bootleg. Oh, the pass rush gets home. Defense calls their third and final timeout of the half now. So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. The pass rush closing in. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure worked. The Hurricanes bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. Returner decides to fair catch this. Receivers are bunched together. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Looking to scramble. It's a deep shot to the right. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. And they misfire on first down, so it's 2nd and 10 from the 41. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. He's got room to run. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
What a heads-up play here by this quarterback. Everybody's covered downfield. He keeps his poise. No big deal. Just calls his own number and gets the first down. And most importantly, he slides at the end of the play. Lots of time left in this one, so he's got to protect himself.
He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Launching one to the end zone. Throws it too far over everyone's head and incomplete. Nothing on first down, so now it's 2nd and goal from the 6. Second down, we're going to throw it. And this time it's complete. Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in. Third and goal, looking to throw for it. On the move now. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, UNC. Now here comes the point after attempt.
I think think the drop back here really fools this defense at the goal line. Good call by the offensive coordinator to give the quarterback options. You could see the defense kind of on their heels, so the quarterback decided to take off, and he was just too quick to get to the goal line.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. On the run, he's looking deep. The pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. And the Canes will line up to punt it away. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. And the North Carolina offense is back out there on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Moves out of the pocket. And he's taken down way behind the line. It'll be a huge loss here. He went backwards on first down, so second and long from the 24. Quick throw caught on the left side. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. And the Tar Heels come up to the line in the hurry-up. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Running back grabs it on a screen. Breaks loose at the 40. Oh, and he did not get there. The defense rising up against this elite third down offense. And the Tar Heels will have to kick it away. That's just the first punt for this offense tonight. This will bounce and head out of bounds inside the 10. That's a great punt. The offense will be pinned back. The offense starts this drive in the shadow of their own end zone. They'll run it out of the shotgun. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. The coordinator moves to a heavy blitz look here. Handoff here from the shotgun. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. An important third down attempt for this offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. It's knocked away. Incomplete. 4th down now. The Hurricanes will bring their punt team onto the field. About to punt for the 4th time tonight. This will be fair caught way back at the 5-yard line. And here comes the North Carolina offense back out onto the field. This offense has been clicking so far. But they get aggressive, go for more before halftime. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. The offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing.
He escapes the pocket. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side.
And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down.
Crosses the 25. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? Touchdown, North Carolina. He broke away and they couldn't catch him.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You get the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
And here's the return from inside the 5. Returner tackled right there. That's where they start the drive. On the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. And there's the handoff. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
And they've got him on the blitz.
And the timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. It's a draw to the back. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. The Canes will line up to kick it away. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments.
Looks right and lets it fly.
Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
The defense has got to do a better job of communicating. That is a wide open receiver. They catch a break by an errant throw by the quarterback.
And throwing again on 2nd and 10.
On the move, looking deep down the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Touchdown, Tar Heels. A great catch and run for 6.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime. It doesn't feel like this thing's already over. Just a first half beatdown to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So they'll just take a knee here, and that will send us to halftime. Looks like the offense content to run the clock out here and go to halftime. Talk about the second half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Gentlemen, a magnificent broadcast so far there today in Chapel Hill.
The Canes will kick this away to begin the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the Tar Heels offense is back out on the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. The receiver grabs it.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
It's a draw play. And the Tar Heels are moving quickly down the field. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down.
That's enough for the first down. As we've seen so many teams around the country, they get that first down, look out. They're going to go fast, and here they come. Defense has got to be clued in and be ready to play.
They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. And the Tar Heels come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. The pocket breaking down.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Escapes the pocket. Out of bounds after another big scramble. This guy's legs has been a major weapon for the offense today. And the Tar Heels churn out another first down. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for his big tight end. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. First down from the 30. And the Tar Heels line up on 1st and 10 now.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
False start.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. And he drops back in the gun. Throws it to the right. He's got it with room to run. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, UNC.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. He hands it off from the gun. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Sacked. It's a loss back to the 6. The Hurricanes will have to punt this one away. And the ball is away from inside the 10. And here's the fair catch by the return man. And the North Carolina offense is back out there on the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. And they heave it deep downfield. Makes the catch. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, North Carolina.
Now that's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Offense comes out to start this drive. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. Catch made by the tight end. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. That completion sets up a 2nd down play. Play action fake, looking to throw. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Here he goes. At the 10 now. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Miami.
But if somebody had to bust an assignment on this touchdown, there's no way you let a guy get that open unless the defender either gets injured or he blew an assignment. That was too easy for the offense for that touchdown.
And they tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And here comes the North Carolina offense back out onto the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? He's running out of time here. Swarmed with a pass rush. A sack.
Boy, the defense took the field. They mean business. First play of the drive, getting after the quarterback for a huge sack and getting him behind the chains. Love to see it.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk? He's going for a big play downfield. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. And the Tar Heels will line up to boot it away. And this drive moves backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Miami offense is back on the field. Quarterback keeps the football. Picks up the first, looking for more.
They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25.
And that's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spinning.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense now behind the sticks on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Looking for his big tight end.
Caught! He's wide open. Look out. Touchdown, Canes. They connect for 6.
Chris, the quarterback looks up, sees a wide-open target. Sometimes those throws are harder than the ones where they're tightly covered. But he makes a nice throw, and it's an easy touchdown for this offense.
North Carolina, 56, Miami.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start from the 25. And the Tar Heels offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead.
Passes the 40. He's found some room at the 45. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Tar Heels.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Tackle made after a big gain. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Powering through the defender.
They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
And the Canes lining up here on 1st and 10.
Here we go.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down. 2nd down and 10 after the incompletion from the 23. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stopped him short of the 1st down. And now the defense. Call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look. And they'll make an adjustment before this important play. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. The would-be touchdown could not come up with the football. Now it's 4th down. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team.
And that one's straight down the middle. So they get the 3 points, but this remains a large deficit.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To throw, it's Henderson.
Fires quickly to the left. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Bursts into space.
A huge gain moves the ball to the +22. Great scoring position now. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Solid gain there. Sets up a 1st and goal at the 7. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their 3rd and final of the half. This should be the last play of the quarter. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. Touchdown, UNC. This offense really clicking.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
He'll return it from inside the 5. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the 3rd quarter of play. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. They open the 4th by going to the air. The throw complete to the running back underneath. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Dumps a short throw down to the running back. That'll pick up the 1st down. He's brought down to the 21. A new set of downs after that completion. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that 1st down loss. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Chris, to be honest with you, I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure the defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
The Hurricanes will bring their punt team onto the field.
Number 18 in punt formation to kick it away.
And the fair catch signaled for and taken. And the North Carolina offense is back out there on the field. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. The Sauk were able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Well, he's been their go-to guy all game long. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. They go his way again, and it works out.
Fights off the defender. And the tackle is made. Not the big play they were looking for, but a pretty solid game. And the Tar Heels will come to the line to run the hurry up. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. They stop him, but it's a 1st down.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the 1st down.
Important 2nd down play coming up.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. It's the tight end who makes the catch. They get the 3rd down conversion. 1st down now from the 37. And the Tar Heels getting set on 1st and 10. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Leaning on the run game here. Just a small gain. Look at it, 2nd and 9. Here comes the up-tempo offense. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. In the clear at the 25. Runs out of bounds near the goal line. Couldn't quite get there.
Oh, the running back, I think he might be frustrated. He had such a great gain, and somehow he gets pushed out of bounds at the 2-yard line. I think he wanted to take that one all the way to the end zone for the touchdown. I don't blame him.
And the Tar Heels hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. Looks like the offense will just take a knee here. They break the huddle for third and goal. They're 2 for 2 on third downs this drive. And the offense will just take a knee. Offense in hurry-up mode. And it's a kneel down. So it's first and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play this? So they run the ball to get some breathing room, or will they trust the QB and be more aggressive here? And the runner brought down after just a short gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Goes a fastball, but it's intercepted. He steps out short of the end zone at the 7. But what a play.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
And the offense facing a third and goal from a long way away. And the quarterback just kneels down. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. And the offense just takes a knee here. On first down, it's play action. Catch made in space. Look out. Moves the ball out across the 30, and that's good for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking for a late deep throw. Catch made for a big game, but the fans are wondering where was that earlier in this football game. The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. Here's the option play. Football comes out. The defense scoops it up.
Oh, just a costly turnover here for this offense. Last thing they wanted to see is put this ball on the ground, and really any chance of getting back into this game is lost.